What's going on, people? Larry C. with the Living Proof Podcast. I hope everybody's doing all right on this Monday. Things are great over here in my world, man. Life is busy. Life is good. Best it's ever been. Just got done visiting with my sponsor like I do every Monday. Go over there, have a little coffee, bust each other's balls, shoot the breeze, and, see how he's doing. If you got any praying people, good vibes people, he's about 70, he's in his 70s probably, and he's going in for open heart surgery Wednesday. Got a little flap that's not operating right, it's letting blood up in the part where it's not supposed to go, causing chest pain and problem breathing here and there. So they're going to go in there and try and repair that. Things are looking good. We're all hopeful and stuff, but open heart surgery. And at his age, I'd appreciate any prayers and good vibes that we can get for old Joe. So, and anyway, I appreciate it very much. And, I saw, I think I posted it on my page, I'm not sure, but I saw a little saying that said, if we went back to, where we were, we wouldn't belong there anymore. It's kind of a neat saying, because I like to pop into a couple places where I used to vacate, to drink. And I go see the old timers in the afternoons, about 1, 2 o'clock. Pop in there to say hi, and that type of thing. But, the old cats, man, they always bust on my ball. I got my New York Yankees or my Buffalo Bills and New York Rangers stuff on. They're Georgia boys down here. They don't play. They're just great people, and we've always gone back and forth, joshing each other. And now when I show up, they're like, man, you look good. You put on some weight. You look good. You sound good. How's the podcast? This and that. And I'm getting support from these cats that are still out there, and that's awesome. That's awesome to me. We just pick up where we left off. We bust each other, this and that. They get joshing me about my Yankees or my Bills or something. I was like, man, you guys are going to drive me back to drinking. And they're all like, you ain't drinking here. And bartender's like, I'm not serving your ass. And I hear somebody in the back of the room, check, please, I got to go then. It's comical, but it's a true story, But, that saying, if we were to go back, we wouldn't belong there anymore. That's fitting. Like, when I walk in there, I was like, yeah, man, I'm ready to get tore up. But now it's like, hey, I go in there, I see the old cats, let them see how I'm doing. And, life is good right now. They saw me when I was just a piece of shit, angry, old drunk, druggy, piece of shit. And now they're seeing where I'm at. And life is so much better, looking a lot better, acting a lot better, sounding better. So it's good. I've shared my podcast with them. Got a couple of them checking out my podcast. They comment on it, The support thing is great, but it's, just that saying, if we went back, you wouldn't belong there anymore, and that's not my home anymore. You sit there all day long on my ass in a bar stool, drinking, drugging, getting all, that's just not where I belong anymore. So that was a pretty cool saying, and I thought that was pretty cool. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. I hope you guys are having a good Monday. Back to the old grind. I'm off on Mondays, so don't be mad at me. Have a great day. I love you guys. Say hit follow, hit like, share my content, please. Get the word out there. Let's try and share these podcasts. Maybe we can, plant the seed in somebody's head. And, one little share, man, could be something that saves somebody's life. So please share, hit like, follow, and all that. Love you guys. Have a great rest of your Monday, and we'll talk soon.